You do not have to drain your pool or be in the water in order to replace your pool light. I'm going to show you how to replace your pool light from right up here on the deck without getting anything but your arms wet. I'm Robert with Locksmith Recommended. We've got a brand new LED light that we're putting in because the old bulb got burned out. I'll put a link to the LED bulb that I used down below in the video description. But you can go with any pool light that you want. The light is held onto the pool wall with just a Phillips head screw. We're going to go ahead and get the light out. Let's take a quick look at the light fixture, show you what we got here. This is the screw that I just undid. If it was installed correctly, it has a little clip on it, so you don't have to worry about it falling inside the pool. This is the bolt that holds the ring on. We're going to take that off in just a second. And this little clip is the bottom of the light. We put that light back in, we set the clip in, pull back, and then we secure that bolt. Let's get this O-ring off. I'm going to go get a screwdriver. Seems like it'll be easier. You shouldn't have to unscrew that all the way in order to get this off. Once you get pretty close, it should pop on off. The Arizona heat did me in there, made my camera overheat, cut off a lot of that video. Let me tell you what you missed. I got the O-ring off. You don't have to unscrew it all the way and it'll pop off. Then there's a seal here and the light will pop out. Sometimes you have to use a little screwdriver, give it a little bit of a pry, and then it'll pop right off. And then I just removed the old bulbs, just like a regular everyday light bulb, unscrewed that, and that brings you up to speed. Now I'm ready to put the new bulb in. Considerably larger, the LED bulb. I do have some silicone lube I'm going to put around the ring, give it a nice new seal. Before I put this back together though, I'm going to go hit the light switch and make sure this comes on. Wow. I don't know if you can see that. Look at the colors. Wow. So it does have a remote control, so you can control it from outside of the pool. Tonight we're going to come back and play with it and see how it looks. Let's get this back together. You can use a regular screwdriver for this. I happen to have a socket set, so I'm using to make it a little easier. There's this little ledge right here that'll get into a recess of the light. So I've got to put it in so it snaps in like that, and then that will line that screw up so I can get the screw in. That's it. Light's installed. Hardest part of the whole thing is getting the light back in so that that bottom clip holds that bottom in before you tighten the screw. And you don't stay completely dry. I'm wet up to the shoulder, which got onto my shirt and stuff. But all in all, better than getting in the pool, especially if you live someplace cold. Let's come back tonight and see what that light looks like. All right, pool light works great. I think that's like disco mode. I don't know. Let's see how the remote works. All right, it's really crazy because the remote doesn't work when you're at the light. You actually have to be down by the electrical panel and then the remote works to control the light. But everything's going just fine. I think for the value, this is definitely a Locksmith recommended product. I like it. Let's go.
That's so cool.